Thank you for joining me today. Trying to send a notice. Trying to send a notice to the group so we start looking at the market. Okay. All right. Hi, Austin. Yes, good day. Good day from my side. We'll wait a couple more minutes and then we start looking at the coins. I trust that we started joining the the competition. I trust we started joining the competition. Crypto lover, salute. Oh, okay, okay, Raskonku. Okay, okay. All right. Encore Entertainment. Hello, all the way from Kumasi, Solomon. Greetings to you, sir. Good day, good day, good day. Okay, let me see how many people got in the challenge. I want to check my forms and see how many people have joined the challenge. For me, I'll be able to trade on the weekends because weekdays I'm working. So I'll be able to go like full focus during the weekends. Let's see. Okay, we have about 23 people that joined. Okay, okay. All right, all right, all right. We have about 23 people that joined the 10 to 100 challenge. We'll end on Sunday, but I will start trading after work. So this evening into Sunday, it will be when I'll get the time to do that. Okay. We have a handful of people. All right. How many of you have started trading? Started taking some trades already? Hello, Miller. How many of you have started trading already? Okay, let's take a look at the market. Not yet. Okay, okay, that's fine. All right. Let's check this out, the green ticker. Oh, Miller has started. Okay, okay. Uncle says yet to start. Okay. All right, let's keep the likes up. We have just three. Let's keep the likes up. All football says online. Yeah. All football, have you started yours? Amido says not yet. Okay. All right. Okay, so from technical analysis, I can tell that this chart will go up. This one will go. I'm going to leave it here and then check it after the session. Current price is 1658. Okay, so let me just write it here. 1658. 1658. Okay. Okay, because from technical analysis, it looks like this price is going to go up. Change it to white. Um, then I'll increase the font size. Okay. All right, we'll leave it here. We'll be back to check it. Okay. But it looks cool. The liquidity 51K, market cap 165, 4,900 makers, 1.9 volume. All right. So we'll be back to check it. All right. Let's see this Bentley 5 hours ago. It's just 5 hours old. This could have been a good coin to catch, 5 hours ago, because that's like 1,000%. Alex says missed on we can suggest some coins, please. Yeah, you can join my Telegram. I've been posting I've been posting them on there as and when, and also the other ones that I've called. There's quite a list. So join Telegram undervalued crypto, or you can join the WhatsApp channel. The link is in this video description. After the live, you see it. So if you caught this coin 5 hours ago, you could have made about 1,000% on this, right? So you could easily reach your goal with this coin just 5 hours ago. Yeah, so that you see, I'm teaching you all these things so that you don't have to wait for me, even though I can be a guide when I come on the live. But based on what I've taught you so far, you can catch some of these coins very early and then make money 1,000%. Right. Okay. So let's see this one. What did we click on? I think it was this, right? Meditating chipmunk. Okay, so this was the one that we said we'll come back to. Okay, we're gonna leave it there. Yeah, because we have a breaking channel, so this price should move up from here. And this coin is called Boost. Boost. Okay, all right. So long as all these guys that entered in late are still holding on and are not, giving up on the coin, we're gonna have a price move from here. Okay, I'm glad to see some buys are coming in now. Okay, Bentley, almost a million market cap, 123K liquidity, almost 5,000 makers in the market. It's taking a while. Okay, let me just go back and search for a new one. Now, I was going to call this coin RevShare. I spoke about this on TikTok when I went on my live stream in the evening. I spoke about RevShare, but I didn't really call it. We looked at the chart and then I said I was going to do more research and get back to you guys. But it moved. It moved to, I think it made about probably 2x or 1.5x from the time we saw it. And the market cap is now in a million. At the time we saw it was less than a million, this RevShare project. It has about 30,000 makers. I think that in the long run, and even with this coin, when you hold, you get some Solana. That's how it is. This one, when you hold, you get some Solana. So RevShare is more like a long-term project. Okay. It's the mother of the revenue share coins. Okay. You can see here that we saw it 2 days ago. So that was third September. 3rd September was around this point. So we saw it around this point. Okay. We saw it around this point. That was where we saw it. So from here it's made about 30%, 30 to 40% from here to there. All right. Yeah, good day, Hemant. Gold entry. Um, Crypto lover, are we going to get coin and hold till Sunday, or we are going to be spotting and selling till we get? Yeah, exactly the point. Yeah. So when you spot the coin, you sell, buy, sell, cash out, buy, sell, cash out. You can decide to hold for long if you believe that, by close of the challenge, you would have made profits. That's fine, right? But the goal is to quickly sell, buy, sell, and then you are out. Right. So for example, the coins that I post on the pages are coins that you can just buy, make profit, sell off, buy, make profit, sell off, buy, make profit, sell off. Okay, and then we'll move on to the next coin. So basically that's how it is. If you're joining, kindly give a like on the video. Also join our Telegram group, Undervalued Crypto, or WhatsApp. WhatsApp link will be in the video description. Okay. Uh, Moon rocks. Moon rocks. I think that this has already moved. It's going to be difficult to make a 10x on a coin that is already hitting like 5 million market cap. Right? This is going to be a problem to make a 10x from here. We are looking for something that has like double figures for market cap. Let's say if it has like um 10K, 20K, 30K, and the stats look good, then we can come in and make a 10x. Okay. Someone says Solana coins are expensive. Well, most of them are still in point zeros. And Solana is very fast. The gas fee is very small. You can get a lot of them in zeros. The thing with Solana is you don't really get like 10 zeros, unlike the BSC coins where you get like 10 zeros, 9 zeros, uh, 11 zeros, 12 zeros. With Solana, you might get like 5 zeros, 4 zeros. And I think that's okay. I think that's okay. Let's check this out. Let's look for ones that are just launching out, like the very new ones. Okay, 24 minutes ago, creator code. Now, mirror chain. Let's check this out. Mirror chain. Mirror chain. It looks like okay, it has a smaller market cap, just 100K, liquidity 39K. We have about 2,300 makers. These are the number of unique wallets that have just bought into the coin. So we have a lot of people engaged in this project. Okay. It's moved up by 3% right now. So we are seeing this at 4 zeros and an 8-4. We have a couple of buys coming in. 3 zeros, 8-4s at 3 zeros and a 9-3 now. Let's see, switching to a lower time frame. Okay. Also, it made a huge pump already. Let's see if it can rise up from this point. They have a website and an X handle. Let's check what they have on X. So it's made from 0.4 zeros and an 8 to 3 zeros and a 5. Okay, almost a 10x. Somewhere like a 6 to 7x. Okay. We have a couple of buyers and sellers coming in here. There's some activity going on this coin. I only hope it's able to bounce back up from this level because it's like it's gone below the open point. Like I was saying, if a coin goes below the open point, it's very hard. Most of the time, it's very hard for it to bounce back up. Okay, most of the time, it's hard for this coin, these type of coins, to bounce back up when they go below the opening point. All right. Hopefully, we should have some greens here. If we don't, and it's still going down, I would say exit. Now, another rule I want to give you is when you see the price hovering around the entry point like this, you don't want to enter straight away. Okay. Just give it a while, look at the chart for a while, and then see if there are any openings for you to come back into the market. Okay. Because it's too close to the starting point. It's more like a support. Now, if it breaks the support, you're in trouble, you see. So you have to wait a while. Austin Gabriel says hi. LDG, hi. Right. Okay. So we are currently at 3 zeros and a 1-1. From here, we saw it around this point. Okay. Lock liquidity less than 150K market cap. All right. Okay. So I'm only concerned about this. This was a huge withdrawal right here. Huge withdrawal right here. And anyway, all right. I'm going to leave this window open and then I'll come back to this. So let's look at the other coins that we have. If you're new here, kindly subscribe. Also join our Telegram, Undervalued Crypto, and also WhatsApp. Go down, 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 down. This was the one I showed you guys today. I think it's gone down now. Now I expect that when these coins come in like that, buy, make a couple of profits, and then step out. So this made a 2.25x from the time I called it on the page. Okay, made a 2x. Quick one. Uh, I was going to check on the Boost coin, but it looks like it has low liquidity now. 3.8K. Well, not really low, but compared to the others, this is low. So I'd be wary of this. It means there isn't much to withdraw from this coin if I put my money in it. Okay, because liquidity is very low. And look at the market cap, 155K. Okay. Uh, let's see if we can find any new ones, like fresh ones. Going to go for the new pairs. Let's take the likes to about 10 likes. Okay, so something that is fresh. Okay. Money is already a coin, right? So this is a duplicate. I don't want to go for this. Mirror chain, this is the one I opened. Made 77% in the last 5 minutes. Mirror, this is it. Okay. Okay, so this, okay, all right. All right. We looked at it. All right. Tradesman, 33K, market cap, volume 97K, 44 minutes old. Okay, Tradesman might be a good one. Tradesman, Tradesman might be good. A lot of buyers, few sellers. Okay, it's relatively new, so I'm just let's take it. Let's see if this guy has cashed out. Why are people selling in a loss? Like you bought 50, you haven't. Okay, so this guy hasn't sold. Let's see. Okay, this guy made $34. He put in 201, cashed out 235. Okay. He withdrew some of it. So unrealized profit is 63. All right. So this one, let's go to the lower time frame. Right. You see there was a support here. This is my concern. Now, if price goes, it breaks this and it falls below this, you're in trouble. Okay, because this is the support. So if you see price very close to the opening point, I would advise you don't immediately buy. Give it some time to see it's moving away from the entry point. Okay, so this coin is making a rise, 17% in the last 5 minutes. The stats look good. If you want to buy this, ape with caution. Okay, ape with caution. But the stats look good, and we just need more sellers too, because there are too many buyers. I think this might have some kind of bot activity. 29,000 as against 129. It might have some bots in there buying because it doesn't make sense. This number is so disproportionate. You see that? Okay. Okay, let's go on to the next. Baby Troll. I think I got in on Baby Troll. No, I think this is a duplicate because liquidity is just 39. $39. So you don't want to get into this coin. This is dangerous. You see that? Market cap is 273K and then liquidity 39. Don't get into that. That is dangerous. Let's see which other ones can take our $10 to $100. I think I checked on this. Chipmunk meditating is down by 44 in the last 24 hours. So this is not good. Sometimes if it falls too heavy, it tells that a lot of people are dumping the coin within the shortest possible time. So you want to be careful as well. Uh, let's see what we have. Useless coin. But useless coin is up by 9%. Let's check on this. It was brought on this platform 5 hours ago. Let's see what we have. Is useless coin going to be useful? 178 million market cap, but liquidity is 29K. This is a vast difference, and this is not good. This is not good at all. So we skip this. Only 233 makers, 29K volume. There isn't much activity going on here. Yeah, it looks green here, but I'm still skeptical about some of the numbers here. Okay, just to be safe. Also, liquidity is not locked. You see that liquidity is not long, so we wouldn't go there. I'm going to close this one, and then I'm going to check. Which one was the one that I put the current price right under the chart? I think it's this, huh? Okay. So we saw the price at 1658. Oh, it's not coming down. 1658 and it went to 1975. Okay, so we could have made some profit on this. And it's coming down. Hopefully, it should bounce off this line. This Wisdom is asking. I think this is Solana. This is Solana. This is Solana. Okay. Volts. Yeah, we saw this 2 days ago. So it's made 177%. Okay. Yes, we could have made money if we got into this coin because it made 177. And we saw it about 2 days ago when it launched out. Uh, look, look is just a day old. 59 million market cap. Liquidity is 1 million. Okay, that's interesting. Lock liquidity probably about what's the percentage lock? Maybe 40% or 30, 37%. Okay, 37%. All right, market cap 59 million, 1,200 makers, 3.3 million volume. Wow, these guys must be rich. Okay, it used to be 73 cents for all-time high. Okay, and then the coin died out at this point and it's coming back again. Okay, let's check this out. Bitcoin cash tag. I don't get you. Wisdom, I don't get what you're saying. Okay, so we have a resistance here at the top. So hopefully, if it breaks this, it's gonna go up this area, 6 cents area. If it breaks 6 cents, we should see it pump from here. If it retraces, we should see it hang around this price. Okay. So they don't have all the liquidity locked, but it's still substantial, you know, and it was created a day ago. This coin is a day old. Um, let's check their socials. What do they have on X? To verify I'm human. Okay. Okay, I'll just check their website. All it takes is just one look. Available for the community to trade on Jupiter Moonshot Deck screen now. Okay. I like their branding. It looks cute. No major company is launching a meme coin on its own. They've seen the carnage. But what if we flip the script? What if we did a community takeover, but in reverse? The community launches look as a meme coin, open, wild, free to run. Then brands that love the community can join in later. The plan, make it look so fun, so mimetic that brands can resist joining the community. Okay. What's your value? Okay. We look goes live, made you look. What's the value here? What's the value here? Okay, let's check X. We need to see some value proposition, you know. Are you a launch pad? Are you selling NFTs? Like what are you doing? You can't just say we should look and buy look. Like what is the value? Right? If you want to buy something, we want to check the value. Okay. Uh so there isn't okay, are there activities here? Okay, so there's some kind of activity going on here. All right. So, I mean, put this down for more research. Okay. Put this down for more research. Let's increase the likes to about 15. Thank you. Okay. All right. And we are going to look at other major coins on the market. Okay. Eating zero. Oh, it's fallen by 89%. That's a lot. 89%. That's a lot. So need to check for another one. Pandu Pandas. Okay, let's check this. This is also on Solana. We will have to check BSC chain coins to see if there are any other ones there that look like good investments. Okay, this has locked liquidity about 46K, 147 market cap, 1.3. Okay, volume 5,000 transactions. Let's see here. Okay, okay, what do we have here? We don't really have a massive pump on this coin. So I would say this coin could be good. Uh, could be good to hold for maybe like an hour, looking at the stats. And we don't have like massive pumps that are outliers on this chart. So it looks like there's quite an even balance between buyers and sellers, right? Because if we have like the market pumping so fast to the top and then so fast to the bottom, then we have all the buyers that came in, almost all the buyers that came in, leaving the market. But here we have more like a ranging pattern. So it tells us that there's some balance between buys and sells here. Okay. In the past 1 hour, we have 45 unique wallets making transactions. Uh, but I don't see much activity on here. Okay. But I would say that if you want to buy, make about 20-30% profit and then step out. Okay. So we see that increase. Right. Generally, it's increasing. So this is a good place to buy. Where we are, it's a good place to buy because it's below halfway of the parallel channel. So that looks like a good take. They don't have all liquidity locked. I thought they had. Okay, so 65% locked liquidity. So 35% is still um, open, okay, for a draw. Just be careful, ape with caution if you want to get into this coin. Pandu, that's the name, Pandu. Okay, let's see what we have here. Nine hours old. We don't even have. Okay, this is a BSC chain, Binance Smart Chain tokens. Mm, give us good stuff. All right. Pikachu 7 hours ago was falling by 92%. No, this is not good. Meme core just has 9 makers in the market. Not good for us. Boost liquidity is very low. L meal is going back up again. Okay, that's the one I called on the page, right? L Meow. Let's check it. Yeah, look might be a good token. I just don't see the value proposition, so it's not something you want to stay in for too long. Okay. Yeah, and we don't really even have like much activity going on. It's just like have a couple of sellers coming in. One sell here. We are not seeing too much activity here. Okay, so look at something you don't want to go in with too much money. El Meow, El Meow, El Meow. This is the one I called on the page. El Meow. Okay. Okay, so we see a green candle coming in again. Right. So we had it fall below the entry point, the opening candle. We had it fall below. And thankfully was able to come back up and down. It's gone back up above it again. So we need to be careful around this area. You see that? Okay. I called in around 4 zeros and an 83, right? This is where I called. And then I think about a minute or two later there was a pump. And then it came down, 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 down. It's back up. So if it went into losses, you would still recover at this point. So that would be more like a 1.5x at this point above the call price. I called it very early. I think it was about 10 minutes after the coin was created. I called it. So this was good. Yeah, the highest was 2.25x from the call point, and then about 1.5 here. Okay. Currently at 4 zeros and an 81. Okay. Now, when you see my calls on the page, right? When you see my calls on the page and you check the chart, maybe you see it very late. You check the chart and it's pumped. Don't buy. Okay. Don't buy. Just wait for it to fall back again, and then you buy. Because some of you saw this call when it was around this area, and then you bought. So you have to be careful with that. If it's either you get in very fast or you don't get in at all. So when you get in fast, hold on, cash out, and then exit the market. But if you see it late, just leave it and then get on to the next coin. Okay. All right. Noki 163, 24 hours, last 24 hours. Mirror chain. I think we spoke about mirror chain. And then in real life coin. Okay, let's see this. It's been 8 days. Usually don't want something that is too old. Okay, this is less than 24 hours. USDs has 72K in volume. So USDs. Let me close these tabs. Okay. 233K volume locked, 2.3 market cap, almost 1,000 makers, almost a million in volume. Hmm. We need a chart. We need to see the chart. Okay, let's see. This guy wow, made 19K profit. He bought 7K, cashed out 26K. Wow. Wow, people really put a lot of money in some of these coins because I don't think I'll put 7K unless I have like way too much money to put 7K in a coin like this. Or maybe, let's say I know the dev, or the dev is my friend. Yeah, I don't mind putting 7K in it, but just someone I don't know, putting 7K into their coin. That's very risky. Okay. So I feel like this has made a good pump. All these guys have put in their liquidity. They will be cashing out on this pump. So this is above where we want to enter. Okay. Although we've had a previous all-time high here, that's cool. But mm, I feel like I've missed out on the huge gains on this project, so I'm not going to enter. Four zeros and a six. It started out as four zeros and a six, and it's currently two zeros and a two. So let's say if I put $100 into US in real life coin. This is in real life coin. Okay, let's say I put $100 into real life coin at four zeros and a six, right? And it's currently at two zeros and a two, two zeros and a two. My 100 will be 3K. Interesting. 100 will be 3,333. Okay, interesting. Okay, USDs. What do they have for us? Let's check their X handle. I know why my X is not opening. It's supposed to verify me. I need to log in. How do you have only 23 people on your Telegram? We need to suspect them. Because if volume is 2 million and your liquidity is just 71K, this doesn't balance out. This doesn't balance out. Frank Dismas. Mm. I'll be careful with this coin because I need to see the stats balancing out. 5 minutes 12, the last 5 minutes 12 unique, almost 200 unique wallets in the last 1 hour, almost 1,000 in the last 6 hours. A couple of buys here. Okay, someone cashed out 344, dropped the price a bit. Let's see how much he made. He made it. So he still holds on to 1,000 unrealized profit. So he hasn't cashed this out. So he's standing in a profit of 1,000. This one too made $27, unrealized eight. Okay, 87. All right. So we can see people are making money in this coin. This person cashed out, put in 40, cashed out 36. Probably was afraid when the market was falling. You know, it happens. People get scared when the prices are dropping, they quickly cash out. So you might see people who have like put in 500 and they cash out 460 because they are scared to lose their money. So it means you really can't afford to lose it. So why go gamble with it? You know, if you are scared and you are withdrawing so quick, it means you can't afford to lose it. The truth is, even though we all know you shouldn't be trading amount with an amount you cannot afford to lose, I know that a lot of people still trade with amounts they cannot afford to lose. Okay, Grokken, let's check Grokken. But the fact that their liquidity is only 11K makes me worry a bit. Grokken, Grokken. So we check USDs in real life had better statistics. In real life coin had better stats. Uh, this is Grokken. I know if their liquidity is low. I'll wait for it to load a bit. So in today's session, it's gonna be a short session. During the weekends, I can only bring you like less than an hour stream because I have to get back to work. But during the weekends, you could go for 2 hours, 3 hours. So tomorrow, Saturday, right? Let's go for a couple of hours on this live stream. If you haven't followed, join so that when we come on live tomorrow, you can join the whole session. Okay. I should do at least 2 hours tomorrow. I hope I'll be able to run for 2 hours straight without being tired. Okay. So keep looking for the coins. We are still in the challenge, taking $10 to $100 in 3 days. Join the Telegram, undervalued crypto, type everything together, or subscribe to this channel, follow our X, undervalued crypto. WhatsApp channel is also undervalued crypto, undervalued everywhere. All right, so thank you so much for joining me in today's session. Thank you for the likes, the views, the shares, and everything. All right, we're going to come back later on tomorrow. I'll communicate the time on the Telegram and WhatsApp page, and then you can join me whilst we look at the market. So thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next session. Okay, so